This is why car makeup is superior. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it in literally 10 minutes. Hi bestie! You asked and you shall receive. Yesterday, you guys said you wanted to see my everyday makeup routine. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. No foundation, concealer only. This is my car makeup bag. It is a Saie vanity case. You guys ask me this all the time. Unfortunately, mine is broken and the zipper doesn't work half the time and she is very dirty. But this is my car makeup bag. This is the makeup that I bring with me pretty much everywhere. I low-key do leave this in my car a lot of the times. I forget to bring it inside, and this is like my go-to makeup routine when I need to put a full face of makeup on, but I don't have a ton of time. So let's get into it. I'm actually making a video about these primers right now from Hard Candy, but I prep my skin using Blur On Lock and Grip On Lock. This is one of my favorite primers for like a grippy, tacky texture under makeup, and it's only $7. I also used my Naked Sundays Cabana Clear SPF because we gotta wear sunscreen every single day. I like to go in with concealer first. I'm gonna use the Hourglass concealer today just because I obviously have fake tan on my face. I look a little crazy. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Silk, and I am kind of generous with this, especially under my eyes. Sometimes I like to take a little bit right here into the corners of the nose because I have a little bit of redness. Of course, we're taking a Paw Paw sponge from Shop Miss A, and I'm gonna start tapping that in. This is my favorite concealer. I just love it so much. Kind of avoid this area where I'm going to do my contour or my cream bronzer, but you don't need foundation when you have a concealer this full coverage. Like, this is insane. Cream bronzer, of course, we're taking the Milani Cheek Kiss cream bronzer. I'm using the shade Spilling Tea. This is the Huda Beauty blush brush, face cheek color brush. I just use whatever brush I have on hand, but honestly, this is the one I keep in my bag because I don't really use it that often. To be honest, this one's kind of, the bristles aren't very soft on it, so I don't like using it. Just keep it in my car makeup bag, which means I end up using it way more than probably my nicer brushes. And with the Haus Labs Blush Balm in the shade Glassy Ginger, and I'm gonna put this right onto pretty much the apple of my cheek, or like on my cheekbone, and I'm just gonna kind of tap that out with the same brush. And then I love a pink cheek, and I have been loving. My makeup doesn't hit if I'm not using this, to be honest. This is the Saie Dew Blush in the shade Baby, and I'm gonna apply this right on my cheekbone. I'm kind of heavy-handed because I love this blush. Same brush. Tap. Obsessed. Time to set with powder. Of course, the L'Oreal Blurfection powder. This is in the shade Light Pink. Powder puff. A little bit of powder. And I'm gonna set that concealer. My favorite brow gel, this is the Rare Beauty brow gel, and this is just clear, and I just like to fluff up the brows just a little. I've been loving this Imco Beauty dupe for the Kosas Brow Pop pencil. This is the Extend Brows Shape and Sculpt pencil in the shade Medium Dark. Really lightly fill in the front and my tail a little. I gotta look in the rearview mirror for this part. Curled my lashes with my Shiseido eyelash curler, the best eyelash curler of all time. And now I'm going in with my Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift Waterproof Mascara. I am scraping the inside of this, but she slays. This is the best mascara ever. And honestly, I think when it's a little dry like this, like a little old, it holds even better. Like a brand new mascara weighs my lashes down. I don't know what that's about. Now it's time for lips. A little bit of my loose powder on my lips, make sure they're nice and matte. Been loving this dual-ended Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheek Contour Duo in the shade Medium, and I like to take the lighter side first, and then I just like to smudge it out a little with my finger. To go in with the darker side just to give a little depth, a little contour. Perfect. And honestly, I've been loving a matte lip, but if I feel crazy and I want to add a little gloss, this is the lip oil from L'Oreal. This is the Plump Ambition lip oil in the shade Milky. And it's just like this really pretty milky pink. Just a little. And that is just stunning. That's everything. We're setting everything down with the Hard Candy setting spray. Iconic. This is why car makeup is superior. Okay, bestie, that's the finished look. I love you so much. I'll see you again soon. Bye.